Hello children, today we are going to discuss International English Olympiad IEO workbook of grade 2. So, the chapter name which we are going to discuss today is all about a world of words. Yes, now we are in a world of words. So, to say in fact, a world of words is such a chapter that in which you will not be having a particular explanation which I can explain to you. Then you may question me, then how should we learn this chapter? Okay, so when the subheading comes or the subtopic comes, I will explain you about that particular subtopic and then we'll try to solve that bit. So like this, we will complete the chapter of a world of words. Is it okay, children? Yes. So the first bit is all about fill in the blanks with the correct word. So, you need to fill the given blank or the dash with the correct suitable word over there. Let's look into the example first. The example they have given is, the dash is shining brightly today. Is it sun, some or some? I guess so. The option A and B are pronounced the same, whereas option C and D are pronounced the same. So, what do you call the words that are pronounced the same but spelled differently? Yes, you are absolutely correct. The words which are pronounced the same but spelled differently are called homophones. What are the words called as, children? Homophones. An example for homophone words are that C and C. You may ask me, what is the difference between C and C? Now you can identify easily. When I write the spelling, you are able to identify what's that easy. But you are unable to identify when I spell it. When I dictate, when I just pronounce the word. The words which are pronounced the same but spelled differently are called homophones. Sea is an ocean body or a water body in which there are water. Sea is nothing but what we see with our eyes. Is it okay, children? Hope so you have understood. So, the dash. Will the sun shine? What do you mean by sun, first of all? Sun is the future generation of the father. A boy, future generation is known as sun. Then what is the B option, sun? It's the sun. Means Suraj, yes? So, what will be the answer over here, children? The sun is shining brightly today. So, let's move on with the exercise. My grandfather's dash is 2 feet long. Will it be my grandfather's beard is 2 feet long? It is one of the possible sentences, but I'm not sure. Is it? My grandfather's bread is 2 feet long? No. My grandfather's board is 2 feet long? No. My grandfather's board is 2 feet long? No. Then what's the answer, children? My grandfather's beard is 2 feet long. Okay? Yes. Rohan dashed the boxing match. Rohan won 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 the boxing match. What will be the correct answer, children? What do you mean by one? One is a single number. So how can the one single number fit in that box? Fit in the dash? So one option A is not correct. On. On is a preposition used to describe the objects which are above. Then why is on is the word which is being used here? Even on is wrong answer. Won. What do you mean by won, children? Won is the past tense of win. So Rohan won the boxing match. Yes. So what will be your correct option over here, children? Rohan won the boxing match. Yes. Dash your name with blue pen. Write your name with blue pen. Write your name with blue pen. Wrote your name with blue pen. Write your name with blue pen. So, I think option A and D are being pronounced the same. So, what do you call the words that are pronounced the same, children? Homophones. Yes. Then, writ and wrote. What is this new word that is wrote? Wrote is the past tense of write. Right past tenses. Right? Past tense is wrote. Okay, children? So, wrote your name with blue pen will not be correct. The write your name with blue pen is also not correct. Right or right? What's the word right in the sense? This is right. The answer is right. You will be using in that particular situation right. Option A. Right in the sense you are writing something. That will be the option in particular situation of D. So what will be a correct answer over here, children, in the third one? It will be D. Write your name with blue pen because you are writing about something. Okay? Yes, next. Fourth one. John is a very dash boy. John is a very bold boy or bolder boy or bold boy or both A and C. John is a very bold boy. Yes. There will be no sense if I put the word of bolder in the place of dash. Even if I put the word of bold in the place of the dash, there will be no meaning for the sentence. So I need to place the option of bold over there so that the sentence will become true one. Next, my uncle sent me a dash. My uncle sent me a mail, mill, both A and B. Mail or mill or both A and B are your options over here. What do you mean by mail? It's like an email. It's a form of communication by which you can send the messages. Then what is male? Female opposite is male, masculine and feminine. Mill. Mill is such a machine in which grains are used to convert into the powder of flour. Then what is both A and B? Will it be masculine and male? No. My uncle sent me a mail. So option A is correct. Next, coming to the second subtopic, that's choose the odd one out from the given options. So what do you need to do, children? You need to choose the odd one out. What do you mean by choosing the odd one out? Odd one out is nothing but which is different among the given following. So, to choose the odd one out, first you need to know the features or the subtopics of that particular given options so that you can try to identify which one are similar and one will be remaining. So, you can identify very easily. So, let's start with the example. Rat, moon, mongoose, squirrel and mouse. Rat, mongoose, squirrel and mouse are animals, whereas moon is present in the solar system. So what will be your option, children? B, because moon is not an animal and it is present in the solar system, isn't it? Now I found out the features of moon and the features of the remaining options, whereas moon is not matching with the remaining options. So my moon will be the odd one out. Next, apple, potato, banana, peach and mango. Apple, banana, peach and mango are all fruits, whereas potato is a vegetable. So what will be our option, children? Potato. Yes. Next, seventh one. Cinema, theater, stage, pool and hall. What's the odd one out among the following? Yes, you are correct. Pool is the odd one out among the following because pool is the only place where water gets stagnant and people can swim only in the pool, not in any of the remaining places. Okay, children? Yes. Next one. Sparrow, dog, parrot, pigeon and nightingale. What is the correct odd one out over here, children? I guess sparrow, parrot, pigeon and nightingale can fly, but dog cannot fly. So what's the odd one out here, children? Dog, because it cannot fly. Next, bake, fry, peel, boil and set. Then what will be the odd one out over here, children? Will it be bake, peel, fry or set? You are absolutely correct. It will be peel because peel is a pre-cooking process, whereas the remaining options are the cooking process, but peeling is the pre-cooking process which need to be done before cooking a dish. What is cooking, children? Cooking is the art of making a dish. So you found out the odd one out, children? Yes. Next, 10th one. Neem, people, banyan, lavender and palm. Neem, people, banyan and palm are trees, whereas lavender is a herb. So what will be your odd one out, children? Lavender. You can see here again. As potato is a vegetable, you have odd one out. Is the pool is the only place where the water will be get stacked and dog cannot fly. Peeling is the pre-cooking process and lavender is a herb. All right with the odd one now, children? Clear very well? If you have any doubts, please pin the doubt in your comment section. Next, moving with the next topic, that's all about singular and plural forms. So now I'll explain you a bit of topic which you need to listen very carefully so that you will understand. Yes. So what I am going to teach you now is all about singular and plural. Okay, children, singular and plural. So singular and plural. So what did we learn till now, till our basic classes? And the general rule. So till now we have learned a general rule that we will be adding yes for most of the words at the back. Yes, you will be adding s at the end of the words. Like for example, you have seen this in this following. Like car will be your cars. Yes, next. Your bag will be your bags. So this is the general rule what you have followed till now. It means that it's a general rule. You will be adding s at the back of the any word. This is the general plural rule. Then what will be more rules? We'll see. Words which are ending with s, x, z, ch, sh or ss. If the words end with the following letters, then you need to add es. Then what do you need to add, children? You need to add the letters of es. Example, gas. So gas, plural form is gas is ending with the letter of s. So what did we observe here, children? If the letter ends with s, you need to add es. So gas, gases is the plural form of gas by adding es. Next, box. Box is ending with x. Box is ending with x. So if a letter or a word ends with x, we learned that you should add es at the end of the word. So what will be a plural form, children? Boxes will be our plural form. Okay? Alright, children? Yes. Next. If the words are ending with f or fe, then you need to remove the f part and you need to add ves. What you need to add, children? Ves. For example, shelf. Shelf is ending with the letter of f. So you need to cut off that f and you need to add ves, shelf. So will be a plural form of shelf. Next, wolf. Wolf is also ending with f. So you need to remove that f and you need to add ves in place of f. Okay, children? Yes. But this will not satisfy for all the words which are ending with f or fe. Like few exception cases are These are few exception cases like cuff, chef, and Billy. These are the few exception cases by which this what we have learned now, the property will not apply for the following words, because cuff will be cuffs, chefs, belief. Okay, children. Hope so you have understood. Hope so you have understood, children. Next, coming to the words which end with O. Words which end with O. If the words end with O and the letter before O is an vowel, if it's an vowel, then you simply need to add yes. For example, it's a radio. Radio is a word which is ending with O. And the before letter is an vowel. I is an vowel, as we have already learned that. As we have already learned, A, E, I, O, you are known as vowels. So, what is this, children? This is I. So, I is an vowel. So, you will simply add yes. So, will be radios. Okay, children? And another example for this is that video. What I'm making right now. Video. Video is ending with O and the before letter E is also a vowel. So V-I-D-E-O-S. Videos. If the word ends with O and the before letter will be a constant, then you need to add ES. Then what you need to do, children? You need to add ES, okay? For example, potato. Potato is ending with O and ending with a constant letter, that is T. So what will be a plural form? Potatoes. What will be a plural form, children? Potatoes. Next. Another example is hero. Hero is also ending with O and the before letter is R, which is a constant letter. So plural form will be H-E-R-O-E-S. Heroes is the plural form. So another one is Y. Words which are ending with Y and have an vowel before them, you simply need to add yes. For example, days. Day. So day is ending with Y and A is an vowel letter, as we have already seen over here. So you will simply need to add days. Okay, children. And another example is donkey. Donkey. Donkey is ending with Y and the before letter is also vowel. E is an vowel. So you simply will add donkeys. Okay, children. If the word is ending with Y and the before letter is constant, then you need to change Y into I. Then you need to add ES. Okay, children. For example, city. City is the word which is ending with Y and the before letter is a constant. So you will change Y into I and add ES. And another one is candy. Yes, I know that you are all gonna to like candy for sure, isn't it, children? So candy is also ending with Y and the before letter is a constant. So plural will be Y will change into I and you will add ES. Okay, children. You can once have a recap about all what we have learned about singular and plural. What's the general rule, children? You will add S at the end. So words which are ending with S, X, Z, CH, SH, SS will add ES. Words ending with F and VES, you will add F and FE, you will add VES. Exception will be there for these particular words. And if a word is ending with O and the before letter is vowel, then you will simply add yes. If the word is ending with O and if the before letter is constant, you will add ES. If the word is ending with Y and if before letter is vowel, you will add S. If a word is ending with Y and if the before letter is constant, you will change Y into I and you will add ES. Hope so you have understood, children. Now we will follow our Exercise again. Yes. Choose the correct plural form of the given words. Yes. Bus. Bus is ending with S. What we have already learned, children, in the second rule, we learned that if letters are ending with S, you simply need to add ES. So BUSES will be your answer. Where is the option, children? Buses. If you will know the rules, what I've explained previously, you will be the first one and the number one to solve all the plural forms very easily. Remembering these is the hardest task, but once you remember, it will be very easy for you. So just try to by heart those children and use it in your everyday life. So next, loaf. Loaf. It's ending with F. What you have learned, children, if the words are ending with F or FE, you need to add VES. So, you need to add VES is the what we have learned. So, you will add VES by removing F, LOA, VES you will add. So, your answer will be loaves. Yes? Okay, then cherry. Cherry is also cherry is ending with Y. What we have learnt in Y, children? If the Y word is ending with a constant letter, is R a constant? Yes. Then you need to change Y into I and you need to add ES. So Y will change into I and you will be adding ES. So what will be your option, children? 13th one, that will be C. Next, flower. Flower will come under the general rule, which will be flowers. Okay, children. Next, child. So for child, there are few particular words in which any of the following rule which we have learned till now will not apply. The complete word changes. It's not like child will be childs or it will be ES, childs. It will be not like that. So child plural form is children. Okay, children? Okay, children? Yes. Ox. Ox plural form is oxen. These are the few words which you need to by hand. There will be no property or no rule for this particular words. Mouse. Mouse plural form is mice. Okay. Food plural form is feet. Yes. Next, city. City is ending with Y and the before letter is a constant. So if it is a constant, Y will change into I and you will add ES. So Y will change into I and you will add ES. CITIES is the word which you need to search for here. So your option A will be correct. 28th one. Church. We already saw in the second property that the words which are ending with CH will add ES the end of the word. So church will be churches. So your option B will be the correct one. Okay, children. Next, choose the correct opposite gender for the given words. So opposite gender in the sense masculine or feminine. If they'll be giving you male one, you need to find the female one of the given word. Or if they'll give female one, you need to find the male one. Grandfather. Father is the masculine one. So what will be your opposite gender for grandfather? Grandmother will be your opposite gender. You basically, to observe in this, you need to identify at the end word. Like it's father over here. So at the end, you will be getting over here mother. This is how you need to identify. If it's madam, you will get over here sir. Okay, this is how you need to identify the things in masculine and feminine. Next. God. What is the opposite gender of God, children? Goddess. Option C is correct. What is the opposite gender of billy goat? Yes, you are absolutely correct. It's nanny goat. We already learned in many of the rhymes that billy goat is opposite of nanny goat. Next, nephew, niece. What is the opposite gender of nephew, children? Niece. What's the opposite gender of dear? Dear opposite gender is dear. Dear opposite gender is doe. Next, fox is the male one and we need to find the female fox in the given options. Female fox is known as vixen. Okay, children? Yeah. Female fox is known as vixen. Next, so opposite gender is pig. Okay, children? We all till now we only have learned that pig, but the opposite gender of pig is so. Okay, children? Yes. Next, stallion. What is the opposite gender of stallion, children? It's mare. So your option B is correct. Next, duke. What's the opposite of duke, children? Yes, opposite gender of duke is duchess. Cow opposite gender is bull. We already know this from our young age. Yes, next 30th one. Priest. What is the opposite gender of priest, children? Priestess. Priest. Mostly if it's priest, then adding ESS you will get the feminine gender. This will be in most of the cases, but no, I am not sure all the time, because some few times this will not satisfy. If they say to identify whether the given word is male or female, if the words are ending with such, if the words are ending with such ESS, ESS or Sultana, then you can say that the words are female ones. If the words are ending with ST, if the words are ending with ST, you can say that they belong to the male person. So priest opposite gender is priestess. Yes, finally we came to achiever section, that is HOTS, higher order thinking skills. Yes, fill in the blanks with the correct word. My new trousers are dash. The fitting is really bad. My new trousers are loose. My new trousers are lost. My new trousers are loose. My new trousers are lost. What will be a correct option over here, children? My new trousers are loose. The fitting is really bad. By seeing the sentence, you need to try to identify which word will suit better in the given option, given dash. Choose the correct opposite gender for the given words. Hair. What is the opposite gender for hair, children? Hairless. Yes, you are absolutely correct. It will be hairless. Next, ram. What is the opposite gender of ram, children? Earth. Earth is the opposite gender of ram. Again, choose the correct plural form of the given words. What did we learn in the last one, children? Last rule of O. If the word is ending with O and the before letter will be your constant, then you need to add ES. So, photos will be your correct answer. Okay, children? Yes, next, cliff. Cliff is the word which we have taken as the exception in the F1. So, you cannot add VES to cliffs. Instead, cliffs is the correct answer. Yes. And finally, we are done with the chapter of A World of Words. Thank you.